High above Metropolis, in the sun-drenched apartment of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, a white dog with a red cape slept peacefully on a special, indestructible dog bed. This was Krypto, Superman's loyal and superpowered pet. To the world, he was just a cute dog, but his day was anything but ordinary. Morning. The cosmic fetch Clark was cooking breakfast when he accidentally knocked his favorite coffee mug off the counter. In a blur of white fur, Krypto caught it before it even knew it was falling. He placed it gently back on the counter, his tail wagging so fast it created a small breeze. "Good boy, Krypto," Clark said, ruffling his fur. "How about a quick game of fetch?" But for Krypto, fetch wasn't a simple game. Clark took him to the Fortress of Solitude and threw a special, nearly indestructible titanium alloy ball. Krypto shot into the sky like a rocket, chasing the ball into the upper atmosphere. He zipped past satellites, did a loop-the-loop around the International Space Station, making an astronaut wave, and caught the ball just as it began to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, his fur glowing slightly from the heat. Afternoon. The not-so-simple walk later, Lois took him for a walk in Metropolis Park. While she was reading a report, Krypto's super hearing picked up a desperate meow. A little kitten was stuck high in an oak tree, too scared to climb down. Krypto looked at Lois, who was engrossed in her work. This is a job for a super dog, he thought. He pretended to be interested in a squirrel, pulling Lois to a bench. The moment she sat down, he was a blur. Using his super speed, he ran up the side of the tree trunk, gently grabbed the kitten by the scruff of its neck, and ran back down, placing the confused kitten safely on the grass. To Lois, it looked like he had just twitched and the kitten had magically appeared. The kitten purred and rubbed against Krypto's leg in thanks. Evening. The sneaky snack and the best friend back home. Krypto's super smell detected a problem. A pot of stew was boiling over on the stove. Lois was on the phone and hadn't noticed. Thinking quickly, Krypto took a deep breath and blew a gentle, freezing super breath at the pot, instantly stopping the boil and creating a thin layer of ice on the stew. Just then, Clark arrived home. "Something smells good and cold," he said, confused. Krypto trotted over, looking innocent. But Clark saw the faint, frosty mist still coming from Krypto's nose and the frozen stew. He chuckled. "Had to save dinner again, boy." Krypto barked happily and nuzzled his hand. As a reward, Clark gave him his favorite snack, a dog biscuit made from compressed, high-protein super grains that only he could chew. That night, as Metropolis glittered below, Superman and Krypto sat on the balcony, looking at the stars. Clark scratched behind Krypto's ears. "You know, boy," Clark said softly, "the world sees a hero when they look at me, but they have no idea that the real hero is the one who saves kittens, catches mugs, and protects the stew." Krypto let out a happy woof, rested his head on Clark's knee, and closed his eyes. His super day was done, filled with unique challenges and the best, most heartwarming moment of all, being with his best friend.